So, what's going on guys, Kids here, welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's one I'll show you top 10 best Fortnite creative maps. So lately we have seen a bunch of prop hunt maps, death matches, hide and seeks, free-for-alls, and many more. So having said that, in today's video you'll be able to see a bunch of fun mini games, puzzle escape maps, ship wars, recreated different games, death runs, death matches, 1v1s with neon effects, and many more. So guys, if you want to see the best season 9 maps, you'll definitely want to watch this video till the end. And just before we start the list, if you guys want to support me so I could make more videos, go in your Fortnite item shop and add KaidGames as your support creator code. Thanks for all of your support, and let's get right into it. So take a look at the first map on my list. In my opinion, this one is from the most unique ones. So first things first, these are two ships. However many players you have, split to two teams, and each of the team pick a ship. And then all of you will get a bunch of canyons, and you have to use them to destroy the other ship. Whoever teams destroys it first wins. And by the way guys, don't worry, you don't have to destroy each and every block. On each ship there are a bunch of like TNT, aka explosives. So if you get lucky and use some tactics, you can use your canyon to shoot and destroy the explosive, destroying the whole ship. In my opinion, I haven't seen any unique mini game maps whatsoever in the season 9, so this one really surprised me. And on top of all of that, for the best graphics and everything, put your all settings on epic. Then take a look at the second map on my list is a Division 2 hide and seek map. If you don't know guys, fun fact about me is that before Fortnite, for about a year or two, I played Division, and in my opinion this was one of the most fun games I have ever played. It was basically like a Fortnite, but with a lot of looting and completing quests combined. So with that said, one of the content creators remade the exact thing in Fortnite. So if you want to try it out for yourself and play hide and seek in this amazing destroyed New York, then this is definitely the perfect map for that. And on top of all of that guys, if you lag a bit in this map, then put your settings all on low. Going over to the third map on my list is the one and only zombie survival map. So first things first, bunch of you said in one of the previous zombie maps videos that bunch of zombies weren't spawning. So here is one of the maps which definitely zombies spawn, which you can right now see on the gameplay. And on top of all of that, you can either way play it by yourself or with friends. Your objective is to survive and kill all the zombies, advancing to the next level. And on top of all of that, bunch of counters and different points you'll be able to achieve. And as well, on the top right side of the corner of the map, you'll be able to see how many zombies you have eliminated. And of course, for each level and for each amount of killed zombies, a new wave will spawn and new different guns and weapons will appear. So if you want to play it out and see how it goes, then here it is. Take a look at the fourth map on my list is a huge deathmatch. So if you're a fan of paintball and 4v4 player or team combat, then this is the definitely map for you. So first things first, it has the futuristic style and look. All of you players spawn in different locations, each of you pick a weapon, open a bunch of chests and fight for your life. So if you have few people, you can just make it as a free-for-all, each players for themselves. Or if you have up to 16 players, each of you split to 4 teams. Each team gets a color, so either way red, yellow, green or blue, and then you have to defend your base. Whoever team survives last wins. And on top of all that, you'll be able to use a bunch of vaulted weapons, and just the map texture and theme itself, in my opinion, 10 out of 10 would play it again. So going over to the fifth map on my list is a really awesome Detron. Lately I haven't given you any parkour aka Detron maps whatsoever, so I researched about 5 of 10 of them and this one was the best. So as well, like per usual, you can play it either way by yourself or with friends. So either way with friends, speedrun whoever is the fastest, or just casually enjoy it for yourself. In the whole map there will be about 25 to 30 levels. Each level will have a different parkour theme, different style, different jumps that you'll have to use, and at the end even more things that you'll have to keep in mind to advance to the next level. This map is not one of the hardest nor one of the easiest, so if you're the average player and want an average difficulty, then this is the map for you. And of course keep in mind that the theme is tropical. So for example, if you have seen different Detrons which have just normal or basically non-existent theme, then you'll enjoy this one for sure. Not only all the functions and everything else is 10 out of 10, but as well it's fun. So take a look at the next one. Here you can see a neon 1v1 arena. All arenas are usually just plain and simple. You can see few blocks and then you fight. But in this one, the colors and the effects look really good, and especially if you want to fight against your friend or enemy in a night mode, then you will definitely enjoy this map. And on top of all of that, each player whenever he dies will get full respawn and full health, so you don't have to worry about regaining health or anything like that. And as well, right away when you spawn, you'll not get any weapons whatsoever, but there will be a specific place for all the weapons. So for example, a lot of maps just have plain 1 AR and 1 shotgun, but in this one you can choose whatever you want. And of course, like per usual, in every single 1v1 map, all materials are unlimited. If you want to try this one out for yourself, then here it is. So take a look at another map. Here you can see a, in my opinion, really unique and amazing haunted prop hunt map. So first things first, if you are the props, you have an objective to collect all the coins and then you will win. And props, aka the hunters, will have an objective to find all of you. Each round should take about 10 to 15 minutes, but if you want to take longer or shorter, then there's no timer whatsoever, so choose whatever you want. The map itself is similarly small, so definitely don't go with up to 16 players, but if you have 8 to 12, then you will definitely enjoy this one. As well, props will not have only like guns which you can use, but as well boogie bombs and different things to catch the hiders, so make it even more fun and difficult for other players. And the last thing for sure is that the theme and the textures looks 10 out of 10. Like I previously said, if you want to have this exact same settings and effects, which right now you can see on the gameplay, then put your all settings on epic. So the next map on my list is a stacked Zone Wars arena, which you can right now see with a lot of pre-built buildings, so you could experience a real World Cup situation. A bunch of Zone War maps have just plain and simple grounds where you get few weapons and then you just build, but this one particularly has almost every single thing pre-built, so again you can experience a different situation from the previous Zone War maps which I showed in the previous video. As well, on top of all that and some secret locations, you will be able to get more materials, weapons and other bonuses. If this is your playstyle and you want to try this one out, then here it is. So take a look at one of the last maps on my list. Is a really fun and enjoyable fun puzzle mini game map with the main objective to use ballers. So first things first, you haven't seen ever this, but you'll be able to fly by just using double space. And the main objective is not for you to move to a next level, but for you to use a baller and for the baller to advance to the next level, aka baller being you, the player. So for example, in the first level, you have to press a button and then place a floor for the baller to drop in the circle. And when you do that, you will advance to the next level. And different levels will have different materials which you'll have to use, different buttons to press, different strategies used, and a bunch more other stuff. And definitely don't forget that for this map there's a specific tournament in which you can win a bunch of real life money. So if you're interested in that, go into the map itself and you'll get all the information that you need. If this sounds interesting and you want to try this one out, then here it is. So having said that, now we have come to the last map, which is a small prop hunt castle wars. Again, lately prop hunt maps are really popular these days and everyone wants to get the newest and the freshest maps to play with their friends to have as much fun as possible. So here's another one. This time it's a bit different from the previous ones. It is in a huge open space and in dark mode. Your objective as a hider is to hide in the castle and you can become whatever item you want. So any tree, grass blocks, furniture or whatever item you prefer. And on top of all of that, you can go inside the castle itself, find some awesome spots to hide in. As well, the seekers will get a bunch of tools to find and try to speedrun this map as fast as possible. So if you want to bring some friends and play this one out, then here it is. And with that said, I really do appreciate it for watching and I hope you enjoyed. This was my top 10 list of the best and most fun new Fortnite creative maps with codes. If you guys are looking for different lists like the best prop hunt maps, hide and seek, free-for-alls, Zone Wars, death matches or any other list, then check my channel out and you'll find all of them. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, definitely don't forget to click like and subscribe to keep up to date with every video, top 10 list or whatever I make, which is every single day. And if you want to be up to date with every video what I make, then enable that notification bell so you will receive notifications whenever a new video is up and running. If you want to support me, then add KaidGames as your support creator code, and I really do appreciate all of your support. So like I already said, thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it. My name is Kaid, you have an amazing day and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world